we want to make sure we're crystal clear that this is the issue, this is how we can solve it.
This is an 8-figure-a-year sales and marketing agency.
Okay guys, groups of sixes, let's ask those questions.
I'm the tallest in the room.
Guys, just want to say thanks for your patience. We're about to get started.
So the event's going really well.
Genuinely, it's Sean.
I'll say Imran.
I mean, look around you, show the people around us.
Yo, who's that come from Scotland? What are you saying? Yes, how was that? Yes, I see where the lads are. Yes, Birmingham. Growth Academy. What? Yes.
Oh,
So what are you saying? You good, yeah? So what's going on? You right, yeah? How's it going? You right, yeah? How are you good, yeah? Good to see you. What's love? How's it going? You right, yeah? Good to see you. Yes, Gas. What's going on? You good, yeah? Yes, people. Yeah, good. How you doing? You right, yeah?
Yes, bro.
Yes. Yeah, live. You right, yeah? I know. You good? Who's looking to get smoked? Check out this pretty boy.
Pretty bad, bro. Not me.
How come the white person's sitting over there? That's out of order. What kind of? Oh no, we've got diversity. We've got a few.
You know what I mean by bottleneck? I got
All right, let's scope out the place. Ça va?
Ça va bien, très bien.
How's it going, man? You good?
Yeah, good. Who are you talking to?
Yeah, just doing voice note.
Ah, okay.
I'm good. You doing well?
Yeah, good. Thanks. This is all right, isn't it?
Yeah, good setup, mate. Thanks for getting us up in this.
Come on, got to be done. Who are the guys downstairs? I need to introduce myself properly.
I've seen a few of mine.
Go, yeah. I'm just having a little look around. This is a naughty toilet. We know what's going to go down here later.
Assalamu alaikum.
Salam. Yes, see. Yeah, like what you said. You good?
You got the coke, you got the heroin.
I got everything. Yeah. You got all the goods. The place is nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice.
I want to stay here.
Oh, assalamu alaikum, Hamza. You look like a proper Al-Iraqi.
Jay, why are you walking around so kinky?
Okay.
Your owns this.
Are you able to reach out to them in any other way other than?
So how did you find Zishan?
So one of my friends mentioned growth to me, and then I sent Zishan a video for Stock Navigators.
Okay.
He told me, yeah, message Tyler.
Only the
Sick.
objection of
Big Bash Watch, couple follow-ups, so
that one is free.
offer.
Live.
The one which is
And
It's be good to meet you.
we feel it's worth £100 to us.
all the lads chilling. So just kicking back. Everyone's having a good time. Kicking back. Everyone's having a good time. You know. I don't even know what I'm saying. Yes. Growth. So we're just doing a little growth meeting. Everything's going good. I got the main man here.
Hey!
Yes.
The man, the myth. Come on. What's going on, lads?
Alhamdulillah.
Having a good time.
Yeah, we're having a good time. Everyone's bunched up and we're just getting ready for our meeting with the Growth community. It's going to be our last meeting. So let's see how that goes.
Imran, no one wants to hire me because of my accent. Look, that's part of life. It's sad. I, by the way, try to hire people with accents all the time.
You've heard enough from me, and then someone else. Alright, the room's starting to warm up. Let's see. If you weren't here, you're missing out. We got the main man Haroon and that.
Hi, brother.
Big dog.
Come on.
Come.
How's it going, people? How's it going? So we get saved.
Hamza, you got anything to say to the people who haven't come to the event?
If you don't attend this event, you're missing out.
Just see our Hamza over here. They'll get you guys set up, and then we're going to get started in 15 minutes.
Guys, just want to say thanks for your patience. We're about to get started in about 5 minutes. We're just waiting for a few more people to come. Then we get ready for a good day. Yes. Day.
I'm setting a new one for weekday.
How about no, I'm due. You look like Scotland. You've been more than 10 countries? Speak more than 2 languages? Yeah, what language do you speak?
Boys, Hamza, he's behind you,
It's enough. Just write my name, man. Just write my name.
You've been on a coaching course, you've been to an event like this, right? And then within like a week or two, the excitement goes and you just return to normal. Just hands up. Of course, I'm not alone, right? That's what I wanted to check.
What's a belief you had 5 years ago that you no longer hold today? I would say is, I used to think people hate you and they're always busy. So if you're gonna go to someone, they're probably gonna tell you to go away. And I realized people are actually very friendly. If you go to them with a good demeanor, they're like Arjun, they'll just smile at you and they'll love you. So it's all positive, good stuff.
That's a very good example.
The high ticket space. Taking seriously, man. You know what? That was the biggest pivot.
Yeah, for me it was probably when I had to leave my 9-to-5 job.
Ooh.
Yeah, because you can stay in comfort.
Yeah.
You can. It's very complacency comes. You're not challenged. It's just normal. Right? You've been in a 9-to-5 job for 2-3 years. People don't like change. Right? So I had to choose that change. Because at the end of the day, I didn't feel that content with my life. So alhamdulillah, I moved over.
Sorry, I just got to share that with you. Sorry, I'll let you carry on. What's the belief you are? I'll tell you that straight. A belief I had 5 years ago that you ain't going to make 20k a month. Swear to God. Swear to God, that was a belief that I had. Now, don't get me wrong, I was involved in businesses and opportunities and loads of people around me were making money, but I didn't believe that you could make 20k a month profit. Like I just couldn't fathom that it was possible, genuinely. And it was only until a friend, you know who I'm on about, it's only until one of my boys showed me. And you know what? Fuck it, I'm going to show you boys something. I'm going to do it for hit to use.
I'm actually doing quite a bit of Latino dance where I'm based now, so Latino dance, salsa and bachata, so I'm getting ready, I'll move out there at some point.
13 grand, 500, 10 grand, 10 grand, 5 grand, 5 grand, 10 grand, 10 grand, 3 grand, 6 grand, 10 grand, 10 grand, 10 grand, 10 grand, bro, 300 grand in 8 months. Okay guys, groups of sixes, let's ask those questions, let's get in, come on, let's go! Tallest in the room. I'm the tallest in the room. Yes, lad. All right, let me get this. Let's see. Okay. So the event's going really well. We're just doing some emotional questions, learning about different things about people. It gets you to open up, gets you to think about things differently. It's really, really important. It's a valuable lesson. Everyone answer the same question? Yeah. Pass it around. You got more questions? We were doing it on the same question. Let's start with you then. Okay. What you got? Mine is, what's a piece of advice? When was the last time you had a boner?
He's actually generated over 5 million in high ticket sales, an impressive amount within 12 months. Wow. A fun fact, most people spend millions trying to overcome ED. But today he's going to be showing you guys how to achieve ED. What do I mean by that? Executive decisions. It's going to be a very interactive session, guys, so interact with the brother, yeah? Thank you very much.
Yes, guys, pleasure to be here. First and foremost, take a seat, guys. Thank you very much.
He goes jumping jacks.
Get everybody.
Jumping jacks.
Break. Go ahead. So now coaching. And then he gave me a list. He says, all right, let's start with marketing. What do you do for marketing? What did you do for sales? What was the process for sales? Okay. And then I started to draw the picture. I'm like, okay, so this is your sales process. This is the script you're using. But who's your ICP? And he says, well, we're not getting our target ICP. Figured it out in 5 minutes of having a conversation. The main issue was he wasn't clear on who he was wanting to target. We want to make sure we're crystal clear that this is the issue, this is how we can solve it. Because when we're clear on that, boom, The guy's like, how do I pay you? How can we get started? How do we work in the future?
Yeah.
All the freaking solutions as well. And he was so blown away. He was like, how can I keep working with you? And he wanted to pay me then. He was like, I want to pay you more, please. Like, because again, this is all about strategy, right? You don't want to be, you don't want to come across as desperate. So it's like one of the things that this is a strategy here. And I'm going to teach it to you guys here today for free. Take this strategy. Is what I literally embody my life on. These guys know is I'm always too busy to work with you. That's literally how I begin all my meetings. Go to the first slide. Now,
Proper bossy guy.
Now, a little bit about me. So I've been in high-tech sales for about 24 months. I've worked for a lot of people that a lot of you all aspire to work for. People like Mike Tyson, Rudy Moore, Matt Lepre, Imran Ibn Mansour. Most roles I've gotten, the best ones, they've been through me doing my own outreach and not relying on others and getting referrals. Now this is an 8-figure a year sales and marketing agency.
So I have been working like for the past 3 months, like Zeshan
Took action and actually did it, and you got results from it. I don't know, Tariq, if you can maybe unmute yourself, tell the guys who you are, where you're from, sales experience, what your actual experience has been in implementing this, the guys know.
Yes, yeah, so I have been working like for the past 3 months, like Zeshan said, like I didn't have like so many good roles. I just like tried to apply what Zeshan told me. Like right now I have connection with a business owner in the real estate. He having like more than 400k in social media. I have connection with those users over 11 years of experience. So like just apply what Zeshan told you and you will get results. Like for example, right now I have 3 months of experience, and right now I'm trying to get a role with influencer with having like 2.7 million in social media.
So how is it someone with 3 months of experience is now networking with sales managers and sales leaders? It's not by accident. It's not by sending them a message and saying that I'm interested in a role. You provided them value. Now, how do you provide value?
8 years ago, I was in an abusive marriage. And as a man, it's a really hard thing to say in this society, and it's a really undocumented problem. However, that's where I was. But I had 2 kids, 2 very, very, very small kids at the time, 3 years and 18 months. And so a lot was going on. And then one day, she decided to allege domestic abuse against me. So the police came. So I was taken away in handcuffs in the back of a police car with my kids stood at the front door, watching daddy get taken away. That does something to you, right? It hits you very different. I got taken to Albury Custody Suite, so lovely named, right? Just down the road. It sounds like it should be in the penthouse here, but trust me, it shouldn't. And when I got there, they wanted some details from my phone. I didn't know the lock number because of the situation I was in, so they had to call. During that conversation, she admitted she made up these allegations. However, by that point, I'd already been fingerprinted, I'd been processed, and I had to stay the night because paperwork, right? So I stayed that night. That was a really, really low point. The next low point came even after that because I was in this situation where my brother is here today, but at that time, I'd been cut off from my family.
Building the systems that help raise the standard of the offer. I'd rather a rep that rather than goes, oh, I just closed a deal today, I'd rather them say, I used XYZ system to help me get XYZ more leads set, and that's why I was able to get XYZ closes. That's a way better win because everybody else can do that. They can collaborate. I want wins where they share with the rest of the team so the overall floor raises. And that's really key for a team. It's input wins rather than output wins.
How have you found the event?
Amazing. A lot of value, a lot of things I've learned. Right now, Zeshan gave a lot of value about networking, which I'm going to implement immediately. Really good.
Who do you think's been the most beneficial person to have on the panel?
Genuinely, Zeshan. It might be because he's the most recent, but the value he gives, I know it's so easy to implement. I see a lot of opportunities, and I never think to do the things he said. So it's ASAP I'm putting in.
If you had to say one thing you've learned from today that you're going to try and implement in the rest of your high ticket sales, what would it be?
Again, literally what Zeshan said. When I see an opportunity, which I know I'm not fit for, but I know the people, just point them in that direction. And it will just give me an opportunity to network. And when, let's say they do land the role, it will give me an in-way, essentially. So networking at its core.
You guys enjoyed the event?
Yeah.
Who's been your favourite person on the panel? Like, who have you learned the most from?
For me, definitely Dave, who was the first speaker. So
Probably Emran. Yeah.
What do you think you learned from either of them? Like, one key takeaway?
for me, it's about how you protect your energy, how you utilise it. Like, there's a lot of emphasis about you have to do a crazy amount of work, which you have to obviously put effort in, but you also have to do the right things. That's super important. And you also, when you consume a lot of stuff, it drains you, but then you can actually he showed different methods in terms of how to actually regain more energy so you can do more of the things that you need to do.
For me, it was the amount of ways there are to make money online. Like, that was crazy.
You enjoyed the event?
Yes, I love it.
Well, if you had to say one thing you like, the key takeaway, what would it have been?
It would be the different opportunities that there are in sales. I didn't know that they had so many different opportunities. I thought it was just selling and closing. So just coming here kind of made me realise there's actually so much opportunity here. So yeah.
And which speaker was the most insightful to have on the panel?
Ooh, that's a tricky question. I'd say Imran.
Well,
that's the biggest takeaway I got.
what's the one takeaway that you're going to try and implement?
Hi, one takeaway I think I'm going to take is being very creative when it comes to outreach. My first role I literally got scouted for, so I've never actually been in the outreach process, but right now I'm really trying to outreach and actually get roles. And I feel like the way that, I forgot his name, Zishan. Yeah, the way that Zishan broke everything down in terms of being creative, actually adding value to offer owners rather than just commenting under job posts was so useful. And I feel like anybody that actually wants to be creative in this industry, set themselves apart, should definitely come and put themselves in rooms like this because you learn such high value information and skill sets.
One more question. What would you say to the people who didn't come down to the event?
What were you doing? Were you in bed? Were you at home? What were you doing? Come and put yourself in a room where you can genuinely learn from people and actually have that transferable energy and believe that you can do so much more in life. Get out of bed.
Which part and which speaker did you learn the most from, you found the most beneficial?
I feel like they all gave an insight into different things. Personally, I think I liked Imran's one the best. Obviously, he's very skilled in the way he speaks. But even just the different ways of making money and how you can, I think as a whole, how you can leverage value and just access your network, how you can make money in all these different ways. And sometimes you might even think, even me personally, I've probably linked two people up that I know. Obviously, a lot of times you just do it, but obviously, a lot of the times you can be actually leveraging your network and your value. It's a lot. That's why I like it.
And last question, what would you say to the people who didn't come today?
Missed out, man. You missed out, you get me? Better hope there's another one, innit? You get me?
May as well interview people, see how they're getting on. So the event was a big success. Now we're just in the VIP where we're having a meal. I hope everyone enjoyed. My brother, come over here. How was the event so far?
It was amazing. Make sure to come down to the next one, inshallah.
Inshallah. This is the mega. This is the guest. He's going to be a speaker. No. He's going to be speaking on the next event.
We're going to do an event together, inshallah.
Inshallah. You're going to see. Tell him a little bit about what you do.
So by trade, alhamdulillah, I'm a business owner. Do you want me to hold this?
Yeah.
I'm a business owner. I'm in marketing. I've got a marketing agency. We work with 6- and 7-figure Muslim entrepreneurs to build their personal brand and scale with Allah's permission. But my passion project, just like this brother has a passion to benefit the ummah in terms of the sales space, we are a self-development project, as you can see. The Green Pill Project, self-development project. We help you learn how to make and manage money. You want to learn more about your religion, we've got a space for that as well. We've got a community of brothers dedicated to growth. Everything's on there, but I don't want to take the spotlight from the brother, inshallah. Join us in the next event, inshallah we can service you more.
Yeah, I think, tell them about the event you're doing at the end of the year. I feel like you're doing an event soon.
So I've got a retreat, inshallah, at the end of the year. That's booked up. Some of your teammates are going to be there, inshallah.
Okay.
But due to the demand, alhamdulillah, with Allah's permission, we're going to be doing another one in just before Ramadan or just after Eid.
Okay, I'm going to be there
but we
as well,
have, inshallah. But we also have an event we're planning in London in summer, a speaking event similar to the Brothers, but with Allah's permission on a large scale. The Brothers are going to be there, inshallah. Many other brothers are going to be there from different fields, ready to benefit the ummah, inshallah ta'ala.
Thank you so much for that. I appreciate
Thank you for the invite. Allah bless you.
How you doing? You think the event went?
The event was very spectacular. The event wasn't for me, it was for our beloved guests that you see all around us. And the feedback that we have gotten from them was very caring, very beloved. They took a lot of value, and hopefully the next type event we'll have a lot more people that are progressed in their journey in sales. People being promoted from setters to closers, closers to managers, people making more money, and that's what this event was all about. Barakallah feek.
Give to the people who didn't come down today.
I mean, look around you, show the people around us. This is what you missed out on. This is where the real networking happens. So if you don't want to miss out the next time, come and join the WhatsApp group and the Discord group.